Hi out there everybody, Archfield here, your restreamer. This is going to be a little bit of a different broadcast than that which you're probably used to. We're a race here in the Drakee group. Off hours here in the summer tournament for Dragon Warrior Randomizer. Angel FM versus Miplet. Stream synced up. I'm going to keep an eye on things, mostly answer questions. Not really going to give you much of a play-by-play of what's going on here. We do have Fighter's Ring in the throne room. Key nearby and a minimum, just about a minimum of strength start. Welcome in everybody who's joining us tonight. House Party, Tallow, Aspinari, Gwydion, good to see you all. How am I? I'm doing alright. We've got a nice Dragon Warrior Randomizer race here going early in the morning. We've got Erdrick's Sword and Coal. Hey Ziggy, how's it going? The game... Oh, if it's not in Hawks, this is a first town. I don't know what you can do. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad to be able to bring this race to you live. It's always good to do them live. But we'll see if you're still appreciative after this one's over. Oh no, I think Miplet just double negatived. Well, actually not double negative. I think he saved first. Yeah, he will have saved first there. No big deal. I am pretty sure Miplet put the Fighter's Ring on. Oh no, did we lose Angel? That was... Okay, I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that brief interruption. Oh. Poltergeists have weak breath. That's no fun. Yeah, Angel picking up an early exploration lead while maintaining the experience lead, that's about the size of it. That's kind of what he does. That's why he's so good at this. He can manage to do all of those things at once, just has a preternatural sense of how to get as much accomplished in as efficient a window as possible. That was a 4-spell level 6. Just now realized that when I entered the character names for both of our racers, it didn't take in the tracker for some reason, so now the proper builds are showing up. Both of them running strength HP. Yeah, that's interesting. There seem to be red dragons all over the place. They cast Hurt a little bit of the time. They have at least a sliver of stop spell resist too, by the looks of it. Angels and Tablet. This map seems pretty streamlined so far. Runners are just kind of following in each other's footsteps. Miplet's been at most a minute or so behind, and is keeping up on experience pretty decently so far. Yeah, those reds do not like to be stop spelled. I gotta say, that was a real good sequence for Miplet. He had a wolf encounter that he got back attacked, and he knew he probably couldn't win that combat. So he got out, used an herb, kept exploring, got another wolf, and knew he could take that one out since he had first action. And Miplet's actually going to take a little bit of an experience lead here. Oh, looks like we've got some sleep golems prowling around. Alright, well the opening section of this map was laid out pretty simply and logically, and now looks like it's getting considerably twistier. Yeah, complete agreement with you there, House Party. Whenever you have a low HP seed, they don't have a ton of heal mores. But Angel was in Mountain Cave there, and that did not last long. Immediate Armored Knight. But he was only a couple of experience from level 8. A big chunk of agility. Angel doing something here that I really like. A very veteran play. If you have a Hawksness that's close to start, and you haven't really found a zone that you're really fond of yet to grind, you can just check out what's in the Hawksness zone, and it's a kind of a little pocket of space that there might be some good monsters to fight. Even if the spike tile isn't good, obviously they can't kill an Armored Knight yet, with as low as the HP is. It was a very adventuresome red dragon kill for Angel right there. Yeah, I'm wondering, I haven't seen his stats, but certainly that red hit him for less than it could have even on 43 defense if he has a chainmail. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Ziggy. I don't think that Magiwyvern would have hit him for 13. It would have hit Angel for 13, I should say, if he didn't have any armor. So I think it's quite likely that I missed that pickup, unfortunately. My guess would be Chainmail. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a 13 from that Magiwyvern, which could not have happened without Chainmail. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know it's difficult to believe, but it is possible that I might miss something. For instance, the death counters have been 100% up to date this entire time, without fail. Alright, Angel's made his way back to Mountain Cave. Pretty valuable mountain cave there, both the harp and the token. Yeah, if the pattern seemed like maybe you'd find all three of them down there, but sadly we're a stone short. Welcome in, Vertical Sandwich. Yeah, half plate there, great buy for Miplet. As you can see, this is some really, really high early agility and some really, really low. I guess it's not even to call it early. Maybe the hour is early, but certainly level 10. You would hope to have more than 40 hit points, but really big MP. Really big agility, kinda average strength for this level. And as Ziggy mentions, those Star Wyverns have DL2. We'll want to keep an eye on that. Yeah, it's a good thing they have a lot of MP because they've needed to heal pretty often and they don't have just the plain old heal spell, they've only got heal more. And yeah, the red dragons, I think Angel actually has, with level 11, just barely enough hit points when he's topped off to survive any swing from a red dragon. Yeah, that's right on point, Ziggy. 54 defense, so reds can hit for a maximum of 46. Dr. Mr. Holmes, welcome in, along with all of you raiders. That is possibly the most appropriate raid I have ever seen. Got a Dragon Warrior Randomizer Summer Tournament race for you. I'm Archfield Monk, I'm restreaming, I'm tracking right now. I'm also doing a little bit of commentary, but this is more of a comfy cast than anything. Just kind of chatting with chat a little bit. So welcome aboard. Angel's got a pretty decent experience lead, and walking into Caitlin has a little bit of an exploration lead now, but still no keys. Hey, welcome in, Scotty. Glad you could join us. Oh no, that's really unfortunate for Miplet there. Had we seen that Dragonlord 2 breath from the Warlocks before? Yeah, I thought that might be new. Oh, really unfortunate. The harp and the token are both in Mountain Cave. So Miplet's gonna have to get back there. Yes, heal more is a little bit more powerful than our present needs. Okay, so yeah, if gold men are broken, that means chainmail 100%. I think we got that one. Yeah, bringing in a team of surgeons to heal your paper cuts. That's what we've got going on right now. Here comes a large shield for Angel. I did see that one. Angel deploying the just crit strats against that Axe Knight. Stop spell wizard too. Stop spell hurt. Oh, that's real nice. That's a great encounter right now. Sleep and hurt more, and Angel hits the return button immediately to go straight back to Hawksness. Wants to deal with this Armored Knight. Is there a duckling of this? Not actually yet. Although, as Mr. Holmes points out, Dr. Mr. Holmes, you can just hop right in. It's actually a pretty simple game to pick up. The intricacies are, you know, a bit... I often hear people describe DWR as easy to learn and difficult to master, and I think that's pretty accurate. I suspect I'm pretty sure there's a fairly large portion of the community that really just kind of plays Seeds offline and enjoys the game and doesn't really even get into racing that much. And that's a 100% legitimate way to enjoy the game too. That was me for a long time. I played for quite a while just offline and goofing off before I got involved with any kind of stuff in the community at all, so. Yep, DePaul Doug, Vertical, Ziggy sounding off there too, House Party. So yeah. Absolutely. And people are always willing to help out if you have questions. So by all means, but I think a beginner event, this is something we should probably think about and kick around a little bit. Yeah, completely agree, Ziggy. Miplet's been doing real well for his first tournament. Oh, finally, on level 13. Some help for hit points. Yeah, wow, no loose keys so far. And I think there might not be any loose keys in the entire seed because I feel like we've seen most of the things and that Grave is probably in the back of Garanham. Angel has finally found Remolder. Ziggy spoke it into being. Yeah, I agree with that assessment, Ziggy. It's, that's one of those things that, you know, Angel will find those weak spots. And the reds that he did get, those are huge chunks of experience in a seed like this one. Like we got a 12 south and a 73 east. That's probably toward Cantlin. Angel was probably in the neighborhood. That might have been a little further east, actually. Yeah, this map, like the west half of this map, is just perfectly straightforward. It's just pretty normal, but you go east and it gets so windy. Hey, welcome in Beef Supreme TV. Good to see you. Okay, grave here in the back of Tandajul. And I think that's Cursed Belt number 2. And this is maybe not a Cursed Belt because the glitch is active. Yeah, it's actually a fairy water. Let me see, was there 2 belts in the treasury? Pardon me. I don't know. I thought I only saw 1, but I could easily be wrong. Okay. As it is, we at least have knowledge of all of the search spots already anyway. And now we know that the flute is on the coordinates. Because we've seen everything else. Sword was in Cole, which was just close to start. And the armor was in Hawksness, which was also close to start, but totally inaccessible for the first 45 minutes. And will continue to be until you get hurt more. Have you seen Swamp at all? I don't think so. Yeah, this is Swamp North in the back of Garanham. And I don't think, yeah, Ziggy's saying, and I thought also we haven't seen either the jerk or the harp cave. Hey, good morning, Kurant. Welcome in. Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous for Angel and Swamp Cave just now. Not having it at Armored Knight with the Hurtmores. Miplet got the Armored Knight without Hurtmore. Look at that. You know, 14 was kind of pointless. On the bright side, Angel got to the harp trade, and Miplet's got a metal slime for level 12. Okay, so what I think is happening here, I wonder if Angel did see Rainbow Drop Cave because he came into Garenham, he got the 3 chests, and now it looks like he wants to take a death down here in Swamp Cave would be my guess. I'm not sure why he would get the chests otherwise. But if he's going to check the spike tile and just grind it until he dies, he can route a silver shield in if he wants it. I think there was gold in Tangential Treasury, right? Or maybe in Grave, too. As long as it's anywhere, he can do a gold grind there. Ah, okay, good. So DePaul Doug is on top of it. I don't think I don't think there's any way Angel would have done what he just did if there weren't gold in the treasury. Didn't want to take that for granted. Yes, so Scotty, whenever you leave an area to the overworld, so if you're in a dungeon that has chests, or even in a town, or in the starting castle, Tangel, and it has chests, if you leave it to the overworld and come back, those chests will return. There's a few things that don't come back. The death necklace is a unique item, so you can only get it once. And every time you take that chest afterward, it'll be between 100 and 120 gold. So the chests will always come back, and you can grab those. If you even sell, like, Erdrick's sword, and it's in a chest that's accessible again, you can just go back and get it afterward. But the only chests that don't respawn are the ones in the throne room. Once you leave the throne room at start, those are gone for good. And Miplet, now with Hurt More. Looks like he's gonna take the Armor Knight grind, and I think this is a pretty good idea. The hit points have been so bad. Here comes level 13 for Miplet and the Silver Shield pickup for Angel. Yeah, I had forgotten he was there. That was like one of those caves we saw really early with all that other stuff that was just kind of hanging out near start. I figured we had to have seen it because Angel came back off of Second Continent real fast, and he would have kept looking for it if he hadn't seen it. I just had no idea where it was. So real good agility this seed. Angel's got 93 defense already. And we might still have a couple of levels to go. I mean, the strength is not nearly there. The hit points still have a ways to go. So who knows where we'll be by the time we hit our go level. But Angel's already breaking werewolves, star wyverns, wizards, and green dragons, and is on the verge of breaking axe knights. Yeah, I agree, Vertical. I don't really think there's anything too bad in Charlock that we've seen. The Star Wyverns have DL2, but Angel's already repelling those, so he wouldn't at least have an issue with them. Well, there was some sudden hit points on 15. Yeah, we're still a ways off from being ready for Charlock. 101 attack power is not enough to do damage to the Dragon Lord yet. We need to see our strength come up into at least the 80s, or just have some big HP gains that give us the possibility of using the Death Necklace. But even with the Death Necklace right now, still at least 15 strength away, depending on what the other stats do, from really being in a good spot to think about going for game. Oh, thank you, Miplet. Miplet's got a small shield. Yeah, 128's a pretty good rule of thumb. You need to have a lot of MP before that, and there's... the way the damage works, there's... some... like, you start needing more heal mores really fast at any point below that. You can make up some of that with Fairy Water. Really just kind of depends on where the MP is at that point. And thank you for the Dragon Scale catch to Paul Doug. I did not realize he had put that on. DL2 attack range for Angel at the moment, 101 is actually... I think he's just 50% to do 1 damage, so 0 to 1. 101 is... the really bad one. So the fight is actually theoretically impossible at the moment, although there's always the triple Hurtmore strats. You can land 3 Hurtmores, you can take out DL2 anyway, and wow, level 16. What are you doing to us? That was virtually nothing. Ah, the other way with DL2 hitting us with the attack. Okay, so right now on 93 defense, DL2's maximum melee is 47. So 23 to 47 would be his damage range right now. My apologies, misunderstood that question, but yeah, 23 to 47. So that's actually 1 tick lower than DL2 can do with his breath attack. That tops off at 48. Yeah, the way Ziggy stated, so 86 defense is just 24 to 48, and then you can kind of think in terms of every 4 defense. It's 1 point difference of max damage. So if you had, say, 82 defense, maximum attack would be 49. If you have 92, it's 47. And that's the way I usually think about it too. It's just really easy to calculate it that way. I think Miplet was counting that red dragon fight. He knew he was enraged to kill it on that swing and just went ahead and plowed through. Gilmored after. I think maybe he's still exploring this direction. I was wondering if he was just gonna settle in for a red dragon grind. This is where we saw Angel fight his earlier in the seed. Yeah, the greens vertical, the greens can be kind of a pain sometimes on the spike. 1 out of 8 hurt resistance. Yeah, the big deal now for Miplet, for sure, is finding Rim. And Rim's about as far away as you can get from basically everything else. Just total opposite corner of nowhere beyond at least a couple of switchbacks that just send you, yeah, out in the back of beyond. Yeah, and I think Miplet is just settling in to grind some reds here. Not a bad idea. He doesn't have access to Swamp Cave, of course. I think if you asked me if I'd rather fight some overworld hurt red dragons versus a resource-intensive Armored Knight Spike Tile in Hawksness, I'd for sure take the reds right now. Let's see if level 17 is any good for Angel. Answer: not especially. Not especially. I think we've seen enough red dragons fall now that I feel comfortable bringing up our stats here. Miplet gets level 15 on those reds. I have to say, early in the seed I certainly did not expect they would be 75% hurt, but as we've seen the seed play out, it feels like that likelihood that that percentage was higher just kept climbing. Yeah, given the choice between Stonemen or Healmore AKs, I don't know. We'll find a zone with Wraith Knights and Magiwyverns in it or something and do that instead. Goodness. Ooh. Not sure I knew about Blue Dragon DL2 Breath. We just saw it on Miplet's side. And yeah, until Miplet gets keys, he's locked out of Swamp Cave, so I think I would agree with Scarlet Shadow here. Red dragons are basically the best thing you can fight right now for Miplet. Angel needs to get to 14,250 to get to level 18, which honestly doesn't look like it's likely to be go at this point. It would have to be a big strength gain. But he will probably get there on this cycle. The greens are broken. You can just keep on swinging through. Just got there. 12 hit points, no strength at all. Wow. Large shield pickup for Miplet. Yeah, we could be headed for more than level 19 even at this point. Level 19 is at 16,500. Angel's around 2,000 experience away. Yeah, you would expect just a truckload of the stats we're looking for on some level. It doesn't even really need to be that big at this point. Uh, 119 MP. If you took fairy water, you could probably get this done on, say, 124 or 125. Ooh, is this rim? Yes. Miplet's got it. Keys incoming. Also incoming, level 19 for Angel, and... okay, sure. Why not? 27 strength. On level 19, why not? So this is Stone Cold Lock. 95 defense now, so also breaking Axe Knights is Angel. He's not going to get many encounters in Charlock, and the ones he does get will not be especially dangerous. Or really even threaten the dive. On 133 attack power, he really only needs to keep probably 10 or 11 heal mores in the tank to be super safe. And yeah, I think Dragonlord should just start packing right now, honestly. Maybe he can get out while there's still time. I wouldn't swear to it. But I think maybe... Angel lost Charlock? Oh, that's right. We saw... That's right. That area where both Miplet and Angel fought some red dragons earlier? That was actually just the rear wall of Charlock. So... we've actually got to find the entrance. And I think maybe it is on Second Continent, because I'm not sure that we've seen any way around to it. I think Angel is on the way to where we saw Charlock earlier. Yes, that is 100% true, Vertical. Angel does not map. I'm not sure that he writes anything down. He might take notes on the coordinates, but I think that's it. But he also rarely gets lost. This is very out of the ordinary. But I think that was the thing. I think he knew where Charlock was, technically, but I think he just knew that he didn't know where the entrance was yet. So yeah, he's headed toward Garenham now. Gotta go through the Second Continent. Well, Vertical, if Angel comes in for an interview afterward, I will take him to task for messing with you on your stream. Fair enough. Fair enough. That said, you ever want me to rough him up a bit? Just say the word. Alright, so Miplet has the coordinates now. And has cleared the treasury. And is now into the basement where the grave is. The stones are down here in the 4th chest. Yeah, this has been about as painless and breezy as a Charlock dive can possibly get. Did Miplet get to the stones? Yeah, they all fled before Angel's level 19. Just cleared right out of Charlock. Only ones left were the ones who couldn't get out in time. As if to punctuate his inability to do anything about what is about to happen, DL1 throws a stop spell. Angel starts with a 16 and an opening double for 28. Really, the only thing we need to be counting is roughly how many Healmores we think Angel will still have left at the end of this DL2 fight. Feel free to enter your guesses in chat now. Alright, we got Oog and Scarlet with 6, Dark Spazzy with 5, Vertical's going with 7. Angel has to double Healmore here though, so that might put a dent in some chances. Gwydion says 10, House Party says 9. Vertical joins the 6 bandwagon. Angel has thwarted us all by going to sleep strats. He's trying for some swag. DL2's having nothing of it. Unfortunately, none of us here in chat or watching the stream took home the victory in the Healmore's guessing game. Angel FM, however, please do feel free to get your GGs out in chat for him. He's going to come in first place in this race with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour 42 minutes and 25 seconds. Very well played race with a very long grind at the end. Miplet will register a forfeit, but really has to be said, for the first stretch of that seed was really hanging in there with Angel in this one, and just toward the back half couldn't find his keys. And that was really the logjam in this one for both racers. I'm going to type some on my keyboard, so you'll hear me typing some on my keyboard. And while I make inquiries with our racers, I will let all of you know we do have some more races coming up today. The next one of which will be happening at 11 a.m. Eastern. Let's just, let me see. That's 8 o'clock for me, so what have we got? About 4 hours till that one. That's Neminva and Juf 17. Pretty critical match in their group. Now we're going to see if we can talk to Miplet a little bit. Angel will not be joining us. He has declined. He's had a pretty long day, it sounds like. But Miplet, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Can you hear me at all? I'm hearing you, but I don't think you can hear me. Yeah, Miplet was having some phone troubles. He wasn't able to hear me in Discord, unfortunately. So he might stop by chat. In the meantime, I'm going to pull up our calendar for a more comprehensive look at what else is coming up today. Yeah, absolutely. I think we had a good time, Angel. Just kind of hanging out with chat. A little bit different than what we usually do for a race restream. We had a nice time. But as I was talking about, 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific, Neminva and Jeff, that one will also be here on DW Randomizer. Then 4 other matches this evening. Fitz and Toaster versus Venicus. Bob Pineapple MD looking to stay undefeated against Centroid 41. Also at 9 o'clock, Tristal versus Ursine Dessure. And at 9:30, Kig and Guelph 35, what could be a pretty important match as well in the Druin group. So please keep an eye out for potential restreams for those we do know for sure. 8 o'clock will, or pardon me, 8 o'clock my time, but the 11 o'clock will be right here on DW Randomizer, so feel free to stop by for that if you get the chance. But really, GG's to both Angel and Miplet in this one. Pretty challenging map in this seed. Both did a really nice job with it. But I'm going to let you all get on out of here. It's been fun. Hope you had a nice time. I know I did. Let's see if we can track down a raid target. It is an awkward time of day for a raid target. But let's see what we can see. Looks like DW Randomizer is live. Maybe we could raid them. Oh, no, wait. That's us. Angel has a much better idea. Pop. I'm not sure what he's playing right now. If you're not familiar with Twitch, Pop, he's a Japanese Dragon Quest speedrunner and is phenomenally talented. And he's playing some DQ6 right now. Let's go pay a visit to Pop. Again, thanks everybody for joining us, and we will see you hopefully soon. Take care all.